Hey, you know what it is? It's your boy Action. Today, man, I'm back at y'all with another reaction video. Now, let's change the mood. Today, we're going to be reacting to a scary story animated by my guy Llama Arts. We're going to cut the chase. All y'all got to know Llama Arts, man. If you've been on YouTube, check him out. Links in the description below. Best scary stories animated ever. This dude knows what he's doing. But look, today, it's finally our turn to react to some scary videos. I know y'all wanted me to do this for so long, and I'm finally here doing it today. So, hey, without any further ado, I ain't even gonna plug nothing. Follow my Twitter and Instagram. See, I told you I ain't gonna plug nothing. My TikTok Action Official too. See, I ain't even plug nothing. But hey, without any further ado, let's hop straight into this bad boy. Let's get it. Boy, y'all better got y'all snuggle gear and all that, boy. I'm just saying, man.
Looking for a new roommate is always a daunting task.
Dang, I've been having
you interview
tons of
take
new
the time
roommates,
to get to
boy.
know that person. You
Yeah.
don't truly find out who they are until you start living with
I
them.
don't interview my
I
roommates. I
began
just kind of live
searching
with
for a
my friends.
roommate after I decided to leave my current residency. I was
Yeah.
contacted a couple of hours after placing an ad on the Facebook Marketplace.
That's where you went
The
wrong.
message read,
Oh, you
Hey,
about to
Chris.
get a girl
I'll
roommate?
be moving out of my current apartment this August, and I'm looking to room with someone new, as my roommates are moving to California this year. I'm 27 and I'm currently going to
Nah,
school.
she too old.
When
See,
I'm not
I'm
at
playing.
school, I enjoy hiking and watching movies.
going to school at
I also
27.
apprentice
No
at
judgment.
a taxidermy shop on the days I don't have class. Hope that's not weird. It's always been a fun hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day.
Nope.
Lunaire.
Look, see, that's the issue right there. See, after seeing who it is, that's cool. That's cool and all that. But look, now we gonna have to have a Discord call, a FaceTime call, something. Now we gonna have a call set up. We gonna have a day where me and you meet up and we go out and hang out for a day or something. Because I'm just saying, I ain't trying to live with some 27-year-old girl that I don't know, boy. Next thing you know, she could be doing something crazy. It's 2020. She probably got OnlyFans.
my first and most obvious reaction after reading the message was to check her profile.
Smart,
She was
man.
a medium height, had long, messy blonde hair
Yeah,
and
she
green
did.
eyes. In her profile picture, I saw her standing with a man and a woman shoulder to shoulder.
But that's probably
They
your
each
family.
adorned goofy grins and held up peace signs.
That mean they be
Under
drinking.
the photo, the caption read, "Love my roommates." I smiled to myself and decided to send her a message back.
Who is that across the
Sun beat
street?
down
Why they
on us as we
looking?
hoisted various objects to the second floor of our new apartment.
Yeah.
It took us a couple days to get everything out of the moving trucks. and
Dang,
into our
boy,
new
what you
place.
carrying?
But
Rocks?
as soon as we did, a wave of relief washed over our sweat-drenched and sore bodies.
Ain't specific, ain't you?
After a couple more hours of rearranging, we each grabbed a beer from the fridge and sat on the porch.
Nah, I
We
ain't drinking with
reminisced
you
about
first
old
day.
90s cartoons and what video games we obsessed over as kids. And as the sun started to set, I truly felt relaxed and confident.
Nah, he fell in
things were
love.
gonna work out.
He fell in
A
love
week
already.
later, I started a new job for a construction company that was owned by a good friend of
There you
mine.
go, my boy. Get your hustle in
As I was
then.
getting ready, I heard the front
But
door
what he got on,
swing open.
Tim's?
I walked into the living
the
room
front
to
door?
see Lunaire and her friend David sliding in a large box.
Hold up.
What you got there? I asked.
What y'all order, a
A
body?
restrained grunt, she replied.
I bought a freezer to store some of the animals I'm planning on using in my taxidermy work. I hope that's alright.
Nah, you gotta get that out of here.
Hesitant at first, as there was no mention of this happening in the first place. But
Right?
I eventually accepted and returned
just
to my
sliding
room
in
to
boxes?
continue getting ready for work.
Yeah, this dude nosy.
I
Get back
came
to your
home
room,
at
bro.
around 9 p.m. after having a couple of beers with friends and noticed
Yeah.
that the freezer was nestled snugly in the lower part of the pantry.
Nah, I saw some blood
No
at the
hum
bottom,
could be
dude.
heard
Oh, never mind.
reverberating
That's it,
off
like.
the inner walls. I was curious to see what was inside.
No,
but
that
I
ain't-
didn't want to
see?
intrude on Lunaire's
See, look,
business.
this is what went wrong right here. If you black, what you gonna do is you gonna be like, oh, that's a fridge right there. That's cool. Go right to sleep. Either gonna go right to sleep or you gonna move out. We don't got no more options than that. We ain't with that snooping. They catch you snooping, they leave you hooping. They gonna cross you up, take your ankle. What am I talking about? They gonna take you to a basketball court or something?
Didn't want to intrude on Lunaire's business.
Yeah, you did.
So I went into my room and changed into more comfortable
Okay,
clothing.
see?
After
Nah, I'm
changing
just
it-
kidding. Black people is nosy too. I give a little peek right there. If I see a body though, I'm gone. I tell you what, I'm gone, boy.
After changing, I came back out into the kitchen and started making a sandwich.
Well, what do you make?
I opened
Breakfast
the fridge
egg
and
and
grabbed
cheese
what I
sandwich?
needed.
Huh?
As I turned around, I stubbed my toe on the edge of the
Oh
iron
my
countertop and
gosh,
let out
dude.
a long, exasperated grunt. Through
Boy
my
said,
frustration, I slammed the fridge door shut. And
Dang,
checked my
boy,
toe
people
see if
trying
there
to
was any
sleep.
bleeding. As I raised my head back up, I was greeted by a shadowy figure.
Oh,
Lunaire was
heck
standing in the
no.
doorway leading to her room. The darkness behind her almost seemed to envelop her.
Nah, bro.
Is
It's,
everything okay?
I mean,
She
yeah, you
said
out
in
here
a
slamming
deadpan
doors and.
tone. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just slammed my toe into the corner of the countertop as I was making a sandwich. I hope I didn't wake you.
Nah, you did. Loud dude.
It's fine.
She
It ain't
said,
fine.
in the
That,
same
that's what
deflated
girls
tone
say.
as
It ain't
before.
fine.
She then turned around and walked back into the darkness of her room.
I would have too.
I could tell that she was pissed, so I
I'd be
quietly
mad
made my
too.
sandwich and retreated back to my room as well.
Wait,
only
so he
hearing
just slapped the
low
other end
hum
and
from
jelly
the
and the
freezer
peanut
as I
butter was on it?
closed my
That's
door.
crazy. I need me a sandwich
I
like
had
that.
the
You only
next
gotta
day
put the jelly
off,
on.
so I was able to sleep in a little longer than usual.
Dang. That's why
When
you
I
hit your
finally
toes. Your
emerged from my
toes looking
room,
like.
I walked into the kitchen.
Oh, so
to
you
make
ripped too?
breakfast. As I opened the refrigerator, I noticed that the light wasn't turning on and there was a lack of cold air escaping from
Man,
inside.
see, somebody done unplugged
I turned
the
around and
fridge.
flipped the light switch to confirm my suspicion. Sure
The
enough,
plug.
the power was out.
Oh.
I muttered under my breath. I
Uh-huh.
walked over to Lunaire's room and knocked on her door to tell her about
See,
the
this is
power
the
outage
mistake.
if she didn't already
She
know.
caused the power
There
outage.
was no answer.
She done
Then
cut
I
down the
remembered that
wires.
She had classes that day and probably wasn't home. I
Uh-huh.
walked back to the kitchen and past the pantry. As I did, I slipped on the floor but was able to catch myself in the
Dang,
countertop.
boy, what y'all drop? Ice?
I angrily exclaimed
Uh-oh, it's about
as
to
I
be
looked
blood.
down at the floor trying to figure out what I had slipped on.
Oh!
blood.
Catch up!
It started to leak from the corner of the freezer and pool onto the floor.
Uh-oh.
I quickly tried to open the freezer to find out
It's
the cause
animals.
of the
It's
viscous
animals,
liquid,
right?
But then I noticed that it had a padlock attached to it.
Dang, you should have
I
snooped
don't
last
remember
night when you had the
seeing that
chance.
before. I ran out to my car and grabbed my toolbox from the back
He
seat.
about to do some crazy
I
stuff
approached
right
the
here.
freezer and set my tools down on the nearby countertop.
Uh-huh.
I then pulled out a small pair of bolt cutters and snapped through the
And then
metal of the
Lynette popped out
padlock.
with the stick on her.
Fell to the
I'm playing.
ground with a large thud. I creaked open the top of the freezer and was greeted with a putrid stench that permeated my nostrils.
Oh, heck. Dang,
Quickly
that's some
pinched
big
my
words.
nose and
What that
walked
mean?
away, gagging in response. I guess I should have realized that was gonna happen, I muttered to myself. in
Yeah, you
between
should've.
gags. After gaining my composure, I grabbed some gloves from
Oh,
under the
heck
sink
no.
and
This
started
about to be
taking
like
inventory.
the landlord.
I could see a couple of dead birds
Okay.
and plastic
No, it's
bags
animals like they
wedged into
said.
the corners of the freezer. I took each
That makes
bag
sense why I
out and
believe-
set them in the trash can
See, now you
nearby.
doing too much.
That's when I noticed that the blood was coming from the corner of the larger black bag.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why, but I decided to open the top of the bag and peer
Mistake
inside.
number 3.
I was greeted by large, milky white eyes.
Hold up.
swollen
Is that the
black
girl from the
tongue
photo?
surrounded by cracked and bloated lips, and the matted hair of a human head.
Boy, you got dead bodies in your
The
house?
bag and fell backwards onto the floor.
Oh,
My brain
heck
had
no.
ceased to exist, and I grabbed the trash can next to me and expelled my disgust into it.
Dang, he expelled his
I then
disgust.
ran out the door, got into my car, and called the police.
Yeah, you got to.
As I sat in the interrogation room with a blanket over my shoulders, I couldn't
Dang, was
help
it
but
cold
think
there
about
too? They got the
face
power
I'd
out there
seen.
too?
It looked so familiar.
From the
That's when
photo.
It finally hit me.
From the photo.
Pulled out my phone and looked at Lunaire's profile
See, I'm
picture.
too fast. I'm
It
too
was her
fast
old
with it.
Roommate. The one
Hold
she said
up!
was moving to California.
Oh!
When the detective entered the room, she started the question.
I didn't put that together.
Asking me if I start.
Bro, imagine having a roommate that if you say you about to leave, they say, oh, you about to leave? Let me give you a hug right quick. Knife in the back, boy. What you gonna do? Oh, heck no, boy. You gotta get up on
Noticing
out
me
of there,
entered the
boy.
room,
That
I
ain't
started
it.
the questioning process.
Uh-huh. What you
asking
got?
me if I started noticing any weird behavioral occurrences around the
Yeah,
apartment.
she started talking crazy
Yeah,
whenever I screamed
stubbed
one
my toe
time.
the other day, and she creepily stood in the doorway. It seemed like she
Ain't no
was
problem with
pissed,
that,
but
sir.
For some reason, I had a strange feeling like she was concerned about something. That's when I connected the dots.
Uh-oh.
She didn't come out into the kitchen because she heard me stub my toe. She came out into the kitchen because she thought I slammed the freezer instead of the fridge. A cold sweat started to form on my forehead as my surroundings became blurred. I could hear a low
Dang.
whine slowly starting to cover up the words of concern from the detective.
She said,
As my vision
I'm about to
started
get him.
clear, I could see another officer enter the room and whisper
Boy, I thought
something
that was
into her ear as he handed her a piece of paper.
I thought that was her, boy. I was
"Do
about to
you
say.
have somewhere you could stay at?" she asked.
Heck nah.
I mean, I was planning on staying with my parents. They live about 30 minutes outside of town.
Boy, you best go. Get there. Get to
Okay.
screaming.
She paused.
Unless you got a
"Listen,
GPS tracker on your
I don't
phone.
want to worry you, but we found this picture inside of your apartment."
Uh-oh.
She slid the piece of paper
Oh,
across the
no.
table.
Boy, I got
Immediately felt
chills.
like someone kicked me in the chest.
Boy, like a
The
mule
head
kick.
of Lunaire's other roommate sat on the chair. In the background,
What?
scrawled on the wall in blood, read,
Love my roommates,
"Love
all
my
of them.
roommates. All of them."
Boy, you meant fold your roommates, all of them. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Not me, not today, boy. Oh, heck no. I'll tell you what. No. See, now I done had 2 roommates within the past couple of months, and I'll tell you what, they both left, man. Both my friends and stuff like that. But look, you can't even trust your friends. Now, say one of them got mad one day, and they said, "Hey, bruh, dap me up, Shank." I already did that before, but look, I'm just saying, man. This is some crucial stuff right here. Now, I'm just saying, you guys gotta look deep when it comes to your roommates, bro. Like, this is who you living with, bruh. Like, oh, heck, now you gotta know what they do, they hobbies. She said she did taxidermy, boy. What she be doing? Taking dudes out? Like, dang, worse than a tax collector, I'll tell you what. But nah, man, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on it and all that. Check out the original video, links down in the description below. Llama Arts is amazing, absolutely amazing. If you guys like this scary animation reaction and you guys want to see more, let me know which videos you want to see. Link it down in the comment section below and I'll definitely check it out. Also, message me on Twitter and Instagram about it and all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace, bye-bye, and subscribe. Ya boy out.
I just did my thing while the others is watching. Yeah, we going up. Yeah, young nigga popping. Hey, that drip. You know that I'm copping. Okay. Shout out Gucci, Louis, that's where I'm shopping. Everything I do hot. Watch for the caution. You better watch. If you try to copy me, gon' end in the coffin. Saw you last week. You was whipping and mopping. Said he got that drip. How your photos and shopping.